It takes just seconds to enter the online world of self-harmers. Much of the content is far too graphic for us to show, but it was this world to which Tallulah Wilson was drawn. Bullied at her school in Westminster and suffering from depression, she sought friendship on the internet and posted self-harm images on the blogging site Tumblr before taking her own life. Tim Squirrell used to self-harm and says there are many reasons why vulnerable people turn to the internet.
If I see that someone else is feeling hopeless as I was, and that they had self-harmed as a way to cope with that, that might in turn have legitimised me in self-harming.
At the end of the inquest into Tallulah's death, the coroner said she feared there would be others linked to the use of self-harm sites. A week later, she may have been proved right. On the 28th of January, 16-year-old Sasha Stedman from Bromley took a suspected drugs overdose. She too had depression. She too had visited self-harm sites and blogged on Tumblr. Coroner Hassel is so concerned she's written a report demanding the Department of Health takes action. It says, although Tallulah was treated by a number of healthcare professionals, no person felt they had a good enough understanding of the evolving way that the internet is used by young people. She calls for new research, improved clinical practice and training. The government has until the end of March to respond to the coroner and detail what action it plans to take. In its guidelines, Tumblr warns bloggers not to post content that actively promotes or glorifies self-harm. But we found more than 200 extremely disturbing images. We asked a psychologist if she felt they contravened Tumblr's own guidelines.
I think the images do very clearly cross a line into glorification of self-harm. Having taken quite a lot of time to look at all the different messages, I was absolutely shocked.
The company sent us a statement saying,
Tumblr is deeply committed to protecting our users' freedom of expression, but we draw lines around a few categories of content we consider damaging to our community, including blogs that encourage self-harm. Users are encouraged to report those blogs.
Critics say at present the law actually deters websites from actively monitoring content. But last week, social networking sites and charities did meet ministers to discuss internet safety. The issue all the more pressing since the coroner's warning. Catherine Carpenter, BBC London News.